Navigating the pre-teenage years and the ones that follow are hard enough, and now with the saturation of social media, we could all use some expert advice. Erica Battle is a mom and former educator who now travels the country helping teachers and parents. It's really good to have somebody to help us out with this. I'm so glad you're with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so you've got a book that's called Who Are You?
Yes.
And you're trying to help teens and preteens discover who they really are.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
So I was a teacher, and being a teacher, you know, my students, and I was in the middle school, so one day they would be one way, and then the next day they're just all emotional and so many social things going on. And I'd be like, who are you? Who are you today? And so they really didn't know. It was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I really thought that the title of the book was important, so it helps them reflect on themselves. Who are you? Who are you?
And you have to be intentional about thinking through those things.
Yes.
And helping your kids figure out who they are and who they want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think parents sometimes, because, you know, I have 3 kids, and, you know, I think I'm the best parent to the youngest one because
Sure.
with the oldest one, I was too hands off, and then with the middle one, I was really too hands on, and with the baby, I think I have a balance.
Yeah.
But we as parents need to understand too, we also need to be intentional when we're parenting, especially in those teenage years,
Sure.
because that's when our kids begin to have those perceptions, and then they're easily influenced. And so if we don't have a voice, someone is going to have a voice and help shape who they are.
Absolutely. So. And that's something, you know, where social media comes into play. You're helping through this guide, helping teens and preteens figure out who's influencing me, and are those the people I really want to influence my life?
Yes. So in the guide, you know, I call it a self-discovery because they go from who they are to creating a vision for their bigger picture of their life. And so part of that is figuring out, well, who are my role models? And if this person is my role model, is it affecting me in a positive way, or is it affecting me in a negative way? And sometimes through that reflection, and even when it comes to looking at social media and the things that they post on social media, sometimes they'll reflect and sit there and say, well, maybe that is not the best role model because I'm taking all of those negative characteristics and I'm letting that become a part of who I am. And so it's good to have them reflect on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This book is being used in the schools. It's also being used by parents and teens together. Why is writing it down so important?
Well, first of all, I taught reading for about 10 years, reading and writing. And I think giving, allowing our students to have and our teens to have the opportunity to reflect, because everything in the book is open-ended. So all of their thoughts are their own. And so writing that out is for them. It's not for anyone else. It's for them. So
some really good information in this book. Erica's Guide to Helping Adolescents Navigate Through the Social and Emotional Issues of Life. It's called Who Are You? Or Who are you? That's right. We're going to link you to battleconsulting.net for more information about that. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Now let's go back out live to Sarah McCarthy with an update on our breaking news today. Sarah?